My name is Amy Estes. I'm an 8th grade English teacher. I've been teaching for about 12 years now. The joy of knowing that I've impacted a student or had a good day in the classroom is really indescribable because while education does not necessarily pay well,
I don't think she's okay, because I'm looking at these charts and it's looking like Lil Pump money.
I'ma demonstrate how not to care. Life's a movie, so just stop and stare. Take a peek, yeah, I'll be gone by next year.
What it does pay is knowing that you've had a chance to impact future generations. My goal is always to really understand where a student's coming from as a person, not just a test score or a grade. My story begins at the start of the 2017-2018 school year. I had several students approach me privately out of concern to let me know that a former student of mine who was following me on Instagram because they wanted to keep in touch with me.
Under Rule 759, this is not allowed. I repeat, this is not allowed. It's illegal.
Had taken a photo of me and my partner and posted it to her Instagram and let my current students know that I was gay.
Oh nigga, you gay!
Prior to that, I had never discussed my sexuality in the classroom intentionally because I know that I teach in a very conservative climate and it wasn't something that I felt I needed to share right off the bat with students. As the year progressed, students continued to approach me to let me know that this was really a hot topic on the internet, it was a hot topic on campus, and people were continuing to discuss it.
Would you not just report at this point, like, is she okay? Is she okay? Is she fucking okay?
I went to my administration multiple times and let them know that I was concerned about this and I felt like things were getting out of hand.
Praise the fucking Lord, she has brain cells. She has brain cells, boys.
And the initial response was that this was drama, was the word that was used, and that it would die down. And to be fair, I hoped so too. Unfortunately, that's not what occurred. During that school year, I was also pursuing my Master of Arts degree. I had to maintain an online YouTube channel where I responded and reflected on things that I'd read or activities I'd completed. One night, I noticed that a flood of students started to follow me on that account.
19,000 views. Be happy, you ungrateful piece of crap.
And then I received a comment that said, "Don't be stupid, be a smarty. You can join the Nazi party, now accepting dykes."
Bro, is this fucking Teddy? Did Teddy do this? Oh my, this sounds like something Teddy would do.
I immediately took a screenshot and sent it to my administration and asked them to sit down with me. It took my administration a full month to meet with me, and upon meeting together, the decision was made that I should create a lesson about tolerance to present it to my class. I did that immediately, sent it off to them, and unfortunately they decided that they didn't like the direction of the lesson, and I was told that it would occur later on once someone else had a chance to review it. I had started to experience some severe depression and even more severe anxiety about being in class because I felt like I didn't know what was being said about me or what was being done, and I also felt like I wasn't being supported or kept safe the way that I believe I deserved to.
Now I see why she's upset. That like to dislike ratio and the views, it's just not working out. And if my teacher looked like this, would you not clock she's a lesbian? Look.
After winter break, I asked my students to create their own utopia. And during a presentation, one of my students made some disparaging comments about gay marriage, which elicited quite a response from my students. A lot of excitement and looking at me and definitely awaiting a reaction. After that, upon reviewing the students' written work, I noticed that some more derogatory comments were used about gay people in her work. And I brought that again to the attention of my administration, and my administrators felt like the best course of action there was simply a teachable moment. I contacted my union at that point. From there, it escalated to me getting a regional rep involved from my union, who eventually hired me a lawyer. I haven't been in the classroom since January, and I would say that there are two things that I miss the most. First,
get the fuck off my grass, sausage fingers. Stop touching it.
In terms of students, I'm very sad that I didn't get to read Fahrenheit 451 with them or be there for their 8th grade graduation. It was really challenging for me to miss out on both of those things. I don't feel frustration or anger towards students. I think that as teenagers were always, they're growing and they're changing and they're formulating their own opinions. The onus really lies on the adults in the system to do better, and that's what I feel most disappointed in. I don't even feel anger towards the adults in the situation. I think that, my ultimate hope is that everyone learns and grows so that we understand that the next time a situation like this occurs, we create a culture where it just isn't accepted and doesn't happen again.
And Fatty Cinderella lives happily ever after, the end. I'm not a feminism, I'm not against it. Just, that's all, fuck, bye.